Let's talk about Lebanon now. The country is heading to the polls on the 15th of May. The election coming as the West Asian country reels under its worst ever economic crisis. But will the polls change the future of the crisis-hit nation? To understand that, we need to look at Lebanon's population and its political system. Lebanon is home to both Christians and Muslims. Both communities are further divided into religious subgroups, the largest being Maronite Christians, Sunni Muslims and Shia Muslims, a political makeup that has plagued the country ever since. After the civil war in Lebanon, Lebanon's leaders came together. They signed the Taif Agreement. This divided the government among the sects. The president should be a Maronite, the prime minister is a Sunni, and the speaker of the parliament must be a Shia. While it was meant to transition the country into a post-war situation, what it actually did was allowed the conflict to persist in Lebanon. The politicians separated their portions of the government, using the money to enrich themselves and their political class. The protests in 2019 were a sign of how dissatisfied the people were with the political class. Currently, Lebanon is dealing with a financial meltdown. The Lebanese pound has collapsed. Basic goods are being sold for sky-high prices. The army needs funds to feed its soldiers. And there is mounting anger on the streets. This is the country's worst economic crisis, like we said, posing the biggest threat to its stability since the civil war. The currency has lost 90% of its value, and foreign currency reserves have dropped dangerously low. This makes this election particularly crucial. Beirut needs to hold elections for aid and to show the world that there is a way forward. For many, it is a sign of hope. For others, it is a sign of looming disaster. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.